Hey everybody, welcome to this stream of Warhammer 40K Gladius. I saw this game on Steam and it's one I was kind of like half keeping an eye on for a long time because I love Warhammer 40K games. You guys know that, I'm sure. And I've been obsessed with this game for the last few days. It's just really, really good, so I want to stream it for you guys. I'm good enough at the game now that I feel fairly confident in streaming it and being able to teach you guys a bit about the game. And it's been really, really fun. As much as I'd love to wear my awesome jacket for this stream, though, there's a heat wave going on, and I have the door closed and like 4 or 5 spotlights on me right now, so I'm dying. I actually need to take this off. It's way too hot in here. So that's in the background now. Hope everybody's pumped though. This game's awesome. I was originally gonna do like a straw poll for you guys to vote on what faction we play. But I forgot to set that up. You know what, let's just do random. I like that idea. We'll do random, see who we get. No voiceover?
In its isolation, Gladius Prime was an ideal research location. Here, the Adeptus Mechanicus Majus Biologus analyzed one of the greatest threats to the Imperium: the Tyranids. The defeat of Hive Fleet Kraken at Fagundia showed that science could defeat the horrors. The colony, Guard Outpost, and Space Marine Chapter were unwitting insurance. Defenses, in case the Tyranids ever escaped. When the day came, they weren't enough. Nothing was enough.
I get the feeling it's making us be Tyranids. Yes, we're Tyranids. Okay. So I've not played as the Tyranids yet. I have a general idea of how they function, though. And we'll see how this goes. The Tyranids are probably the race I'm least interested in the game. But we'll just see how it goes. All right. Okay, so what do we start with here? A bunch of Zerglings with guns. That's just what I'm going to call them. What do we have here? Flesh borers. Okay, so we come in packs of 10. So the more we get hurt, the more people die in the group, and thus the less damage output we have until we heal up. So you'll see that there's these neutral stronghold, or these outposts around. They have just like this dull gray border. It's a little bit hard to see because we're on volcanic ground right now. But we can grab these and we'll get basically resources. So our resources, we have biomass, which is kind of a food equivalent. Research, influence. Is that really it for the Tyranid? Did they just function entirely on biomass? That's unique. Fermentation pool. That is growth rate. And biomass. I think probably we'll make our base next to that, although research is really tempting as well. If we just do found city and we look around, I'm really tempted to go for the research actually, rather than the growth rate. You know what, fuck it, let's try, what happens? I'm gonna go for the research early. Explore the tech tree. So we're building our city right next to this outpost, feed upon the planet. Tyranid cities consume all tile biomass when acquiring a tile. This biomass is added to your pool of resources and is forever depleted from the tile. Malanthropes, which are the core of any Tyranid economy, are able to consume tiles across all of Gladius, even faraway remote locations, right? Because I kind of ruin the land that I go through. Any reason to put your face and chat where you did? It covers nothing. That's why I put it there. Because it's the only spot I can put it where I cover nothing in the game. I should have mentioned that earlier, for anyone curious. It's why it's in such a weird spot, is it will not cover anything. I might be able to make it smaller for you, if you find it too big, actually. I could do... Oop. Nope, that fucked up a little bit. Can I not have them both shrink in unison? No, I cannot. But I can do that. There you go. Still doesn't cover anything, but if you prefer that. Right. So, we have our building menu here. We can acquire tiles. Now, right off the bat, I'm tempted to just immediately acquire this because it's got research off the bat, and we don't need anyone to work the tile. So, let's just immediately acquire that tile. Population of 1 out of 7. Only 1 required because he's just working the center tile. Okay. That's better? Sweet. Just let me know if you want me to change it. Probably because there's menus on the right. Yeah, there's menus on the far right and the far left, but never like just off center to the right. All right, let's get that fermentation pool. Is that what it was? Yes. Okay, and we need to explore a little bit. The music will get very repetitive, by the way. It's good music, but you're gonna be hearing the same few songs over and over. Okay, so what's our tier 1 technology here? Okay, our hero building, basic close range infantry, reduces influence of overriding instinctive behavior. I don't know what that does. Interesting. Reduces influence cost of reclamation. So these are Tyranid only mechanics probably, because Tyranid is a DLC race, so they're probably very different. And a versatile infantry unit. I think I just want my hero building early. Yeah, we're researching in 4 turns, which is much faster than normal. That's what we get for settling right on like a research-heavy area. Okay, and you also have quests that you can optionally do if you want to. It's not to beat the game, but it does give you advantages if you do them. Okay, so there's a few things. It wants us to research that, which we are. Then construct the building and then get a Tyranid Prime. So basically get our first hero. And we're rewarded with some influence, which you can use for buying items for heroes or for just the heroes themselves. Yeah, Chaos are also DLC, and I just got them today. I haven't played them yet. What's my range with this? Is it, are these guns a range of 2? Range of 1. Interesting. So those are Chaos Cultists. They're melee range. I'm just going to have those 2 guys near each other as I scout a little bit. An interesting thing about this game, you'll notice that I'm not like moving tile by tile. I'm always going to the edge of my walking, is for the sake of early scouting. In this game, you have a movement action and then like an action. The movement action will always be expended even if you don't go your maximum allotted movement. So if we can walk 3 tiles, but I only walk 1, that's still his movement action. So you got to pick how reckless you want to be. All right, you'll notice I'm also ending my turns in forests a lot. Okay, we're at the top of the map. Okay, yeah, we are. There isn't much exploring to be done. He's gonna get an Overwatch attack. Yep. It's just his bolters, though. It's nothing dangerous. And let me just fix a thing on the side here real quick. There we go. So we do 2 casualties out of their 10 people. That's not bad. What are our abilities? Override instinctive behavior. Temporarily overrides instinctive behavior. Huh. Yeah, I literally do not know what that does. I hope a tooltip tells us at some point. Yeah, we'll win that exchange eventually. I wouldn't mind backup so I don't spend forever healing, though. Right, so when you're in city ruins or in a forest, you take less range damage. So that's why I'm often ending my turns in there, just in case someone runs by and shoots at me. Okay, so we've acquired that tile. Yeah, and you see, we're already getting the extra research from features, as it calls it, despite not having any population working that tile. Because it's an outpost. Now, just owning the outpost does give you a bonus, but still. Right. Do I have any more building slots on that main slot? Yes, I do. So what do I have here by default? I have the Norn Cyst, which is just getting me all these resources. It's the base thing. And then we have the Megafauna Sack, which is what builds the buildings. Right. Generates biomass, research, influence, and then a brood nest that actually produces infantry. That'll take me 6 turns with an upkeep of a little bit of influence. I will just get that started now so I can start pumping out some units early. All right. He does actually need backup. Got a little bit of damage done now, but I'm probably going to walk back a little bit and heal. No, I don't like those cultists down there, and I also really don't like that my morale is breaking up here now, too. Here we go, instinctive behavior. Thanks for the subscription there, I appreciate that. Enjoy your emotes, my dumb face.
Not here.
Many Tyranid units will suffer from instinctive behavior while not in the range of a Synapse creature or Tyranid city. The Lurk Instinctive, which causes them to lose morale every turn. Okay. You can use the Override to temporarily fend it off. Okay. And we've just finished our research of the Alpha Ovipostery? That's where I make hero units for this team. So I gotta actually build the building, though, and right now I'm busy working on a different thing. Okay, research. Next, I'm thinking reduce the cost of overriding the instinctive behaviors might be a good early thing. Don't know what reclamation is yet. That might be for like if they totally break to like get them back under your control. Versatile Synapse infantry unit sounds like a good idea because it was saying before that Synapse units, you know, like keep people from going back to their instinctive behaviors. So we'll see. This game seems Civ-like. It's the same genre, but completely different. It just looks kind of similar. Like, this is all military. You're always at war. There is no diplomacy. It is entirely a war game. Ruins provided a recovery package. That's cool. We can only give it to a hero, though, because it's an item. I'll show how that mechanic works once we have a hero. It won't really make sense until we have one. Alright, almost killed that. These guys, unfortunately, are very weak, the guys I'm using. Okay, we can see that there's some kind of outpost over there. I'm not sure which one. And just rest until healed for now, next to the city where you shouldn't have any issues. And he's running. He didn't run that far. There we go. There's another fermentation pool or whatever. I should probably work my way to that. Don't like them right there. Okay. Yeah, they're kind of hovering around it. I don't like that. Tyranid warriors unlocked. Nice. With Devour and Scything Talons. Interesting. No armor penetration on either, and they're both range 1. It's just one... Okay, the main difference is just that one overwatches and one doesn't. Subterranean Assault. Cool. Shadow in the Warp. Reduce the morale of adjacent enemy Psyker units each turn. That's interesting. Yeah. Morale, immunity, fear. Yeah. And then Overwatch. Okay. I do want one of those for sure. Have you heard of Wargroove? I don't know. The name sounds kind of familiar. Alright, I'm just gonna walk in and grab this from behind him. There we go. And we also take less range damage from being in an outpost, but it's not quite as good as a forest if I remember right. And also these are melee fighters. So, Reclamation. Tyranid units in cities can be reclaimed to regain biomass and accelerate a building's production. That's interesting. That is very interesting. I wonder how useful that is. Huh. Yeah, I don't want to reclaim anything right now. I'd rather just get some warriors constructed, so that'll take 6 turns. We've started on some warriors. Their upkeep is biomass. It seems to be the only resource for Tyranid, which is interesting. Most people have a few resources to work with. It's from Chucklefish, Advanced Wars but set in medieval times. Oh, that sounds cool. I think I've seen like a picture of it in my inbox. Probably like a studio trying to send me something. Okay, so now that I have 2 things in Tier 1, I can start researching Tier 2 things if I want to. Building for population limit, we don't need that yet. Jump infantry, that'd be good. Produces Thorps and generates research. Thorps, those are ranged Psyker-like units, aren't they? Reduces the influence upkeep of resource buildings. That's probably a solid one that I don't quite need yet. Thanks for the follow there, Presty. Welcome to the vlog. Hope you enjoy the stream. Synapse hero unit that spawns armies of Termagants. Okay. Increased damage of melee weapons against infantry. I think I want to unlock another hero early. Actually, we have a little bit of time to work with. Let's reduce the influence upkeep of resource buildings early so that starts paying for itself quickly. Hey, Taco Man. This doesn't have any, no. I was making sure it wasn't, like, heavy or something. Lurking, losing morale, great. Yeah, we gotta fix that soon. And just run these guys off so they don't go dying on me. Your units do level up as you get kills, so it's very good idea not to let your people die, and they're probably gonna die right there, aren't they? Because they're gonna shoot them, and even with the force, these guys are pretty squishy. Yep. Damn. That group hadn't leveled up at all, but it still sucks. Alright, we killed that group at least. Is someone else here knocking? I didn't. Okay. So we can build another building. We have our brood nest. I want to get the alpha thingy. Do I want to build it there where I have that other bonus? I'd rather just grab another tile and put it there so that I'm not wasting the tile that gives me extra research with non-research buildings. Alright, occupy the tile so they're not on it. There we go. So these guys can fire at a range of 2, but they do less damage at the range of 2. I think I'm just going to move in and do some damage, yeah. Take out their numbers early. The less numbers they have, the less damage they're doing. Those are some fast bioblasters. I have the animation set to be like 20% faster, because the turns do start taking a long time when you have a lot of units. Is your army the Warhammer equivalent of the Zerg from StarCraft? Yes, in fact, the Zerg from StarCraft are based on the Tyranid, which is who we're playing as. Yeah, let's just get the Alpha Post Observatory on that new tile. That'll take 6 turns to get built. And that's the hero-producing building for us. Nice. Reduce the influence upkeep of resource buildings. So we're getting 4 influence a turn right now. Let's walk right there because we know they're there. They get their Overwatch on me, barely do any damage. And I want to finish them off, so I'll just finish them off from here. Is that water? That's unexplored, okay. Sorry, it looks a little bit different than it normally does, just because I'm playing it in a bit of a small window. The game doesn't capture well outside of windowed mode, it's very strange. I think I want that building now, yeah. The research and Thorpe's, or whatever it was, Thorpe's building. Okay, so we have a Tyranid warrior now, good. We already have an enemy faction getting very close. Normally they don't get that close that fast, but I see yellow, which is another faction, so let's start, we've gotten a little bit in that area. Let's get ready to take care of whoever's west of us. Yeah, we have a lot of biomass to throw around. Let's get more warriors. I'm just kind of inching my way over there. Being a little bit slow just for the sake of letting my other guys catch up a little bit. I will need to heal them, though. They're getting pretty beaten up. I'd like to have a hero to push in there with, but that's going to take a little while. I'm working on it, though. Yeah, he's starting to get shaken. And there we go. He got fixed because he went near the city. There we go. What are we looking at there? Yeah, we still don't know who owns that. That's a trader encampment, which means that heroes can buy stuff there for influence, which is very useful. But what is this yellow faction? I could just go steal it, but for all I know, there's like an army of space marines right here, you know? I kind of don't want to come out of the forest here. I'm actually just going to give them another turn. They didn't walk over. Okay. So we can get Malenthorpe's now. Support unit consumes tiles, founds new cities. Okay, so we can found new cities. I imagine that's something way more important for the Tyranid than anyone else, because the description of them said that although their cities are very limited in population, they make many of them. Okay, do I even want to walk in yet? Not really. I think I actually want to give it another turn. If you pass your turn, you heal. Those two need healing. You heal a little faster if you're on your own territory, which he is because of our outpost. Okay, building is done. That's a lot of research right there, but I also want the Thorpe building, so might just take another tile while I wait. Don't know. I could start on a biomass building, actually. That probably would be a good idea. Influence seems to be waning a little bit more than everything else, though. Maybe I actually want an early synapse node. Reduces influence. Okay, yeah, it's reduce the influence upkeep. Of which it has none, so I don't know why it says that here. But, yeah, I think I'm actually just going to build that. And we can start getting the Tyranid Prime built. The upkeep is just mostly a lot of influence and a little bit of biomass. Take him 7 turns to get made. Fearsome Synapse hero that boosts allied Tyranid warriors. Okay. Next level of research is available. Reduce the influence upkeep of production buildings. Okay, that seems useful. Birthing canals. Isn't that a research upgrade in StarCraft? I think it might be. I don't remember. Ground-based monstrous creatures and generates biomass. I'm guessing that's kind of our vehicle equivalent. Building that boosts loyalty. We'll definitely need that later. Tyranid warriors and Tyranid Prime, an additional melee weapon. That sounds very useful considering we're making both of those. Flying Synapse hero with terrifying psychic powers. Increases research gained when enemies die in the area of a Malanthorpe. That's interesting. I think we want flesh hooks first, so our Tyranid warriors and later our Prime do more melee damage. Alright, I'm going for it. No one was there to stop me, and we're getting influence out of that. They do know that we're here, though, because you can always see around your own outposts. Okay, we found their relay pipes. That gives you power, like electricity power, but for us, it's all influence and biomass, because it's basically our only resources. We have another Tyranid warrior. I wouldn't mind exploring down there and getting that, but honestly, I don't feel like I'm the kind of race where I can just very easily throw a bunch of people in every direction and, like, just be fine. I think my guys kind of need to move in groups, much like the Imperial Guard. Getting into the forest a little bit. Okay, these fuckers. Don't want to deal with them right now. Alright, get over there just for the sake of keeping my people shackled. And just gang up on them. There we go. Okay, we need another building. Do I want to skip a turn? I could just start on the Thorpe thing, because it also gives me 4 research a turn, which is really good. Yeah, 4 research is a lot right now, considering we're only getting 11. And then plus the 20%. That's pretty nice, actually. Let's get started on that. 6 turns. And our influence gain is really healthy now, after we got that Synapse node. Okay, circle him a little bit, just so I can get him in here. Easy. And we get a little bit of experience in all of our nearby people, which is very nice. And we got our other warriors over here. Okay, I kind of want to go down there. Here we go, they're orcs. Okay, we see some of their boys. This'll be interesting. Ah, fucker. Catch and Devil. Those things are really annoying neutral enemies. They might be messing up the orcs, though. I'm actually going to go down there and grab that just to starve out the power of them. The boys are unfortunately melee fighters as well. In fact, they'll kick the shit out of my weak little guys. There we go. We completed that quest because we have a Tyranid Prime. We got our 50 influence. Now we need to recover 3 scattered units from the map, and one of them spawned right here. That's incredibly lucky. That gives my super wounded guy something to do. I'll just grab them, and boom, we have more units now. That was incredibly fortunate. Yeah, these are some melee fighters there. Did some real damage, actually. Yeah, if I move in here, I can just get a kill. There we go. Wipe them out early. Now, when orcs die temporarily, the ground where they died will have orcoid fungus, which orcs heal faster on. So they actually heal faster on the bodies of their fallen. Okay, there's a guy down there apparently, so I'm going to send him to go get it. And there's another one there. Okay. I don't want to fight that Kachan Devil. It might not attack me if I don't attack it, but there's no guarantee. If I do attack it, it'll for sure piss it off, though. Okay, give him the recovery package so he has a heal item if he needs it. So, Synapse Creature, Shadow in the Warp, Subterranean Assault, tunnels from Brood Hive to another Brood Hive. Yeah, I can teleport between Brood Hives. And level up. I get to get one of 3 abilities every level up. So this is a passive. So it's himself and everyone next to him will have more accuracy, which is pretty strong actually for damage. I have 2 range 1 weapons. One actually increased damage against infantry. That's cool. Okay. So accuracy would mostly be for the benefit of the people around him, less than himself. This one is interesting. I take less damage in general. That's good. And then we have a 3-turn cooldown move that increases my damage output. That's also tempting. For 1 turn, I get extra damage. I'm going to go ahead, and I have numbers on my side. I don't really have ranged attacks, though. Is accuracy really going to be that important? Not really. Yeah, not really. I think I'd rather just have him be extra tanky and use him as the backbone of my army for now. It'll take him a little while to get over there, though. All right, the boys are backing off. Oh, those ones aren't, though. They're moving in. Wow, they did a lot of damage there. Flesh hooks, nice. So that my warriors can do some real damage. There we go. Oh, what am I doing moving him there? That was a stupid move. I completely forgot he was the really, really wounded one. Okay, we need to get down there and grab them. Wait, hold on. Don't you auto-cycle on me. Why can I not grab him from here? Weird. Not sure. We'll see. Is there a cliff face there that I can't see? Oh, there is. They're down a cliff. It's just very hard to see. I'm playing this in a bit of a small window. All right, more Tyranid warriors. Awesome. I think I want to build a city over here soon. We have 2 turns on the thing that will get us the city builder units. Okay. I just want to make some cheap units then. Some cheap, quick ones to throw them out there. And we'll sleep the alpha place until I have a specific use for them. In fact, I wouldn't mind just getting another hero early. Hero unit that spawns armies. Or there's the flying one with psychic powers. I kind of like the idea of the flying one so that we have some scouting going on. Jump infantry sounds good too, though. Well, you know, we're against orcs. We don't need the jump infantry as bad. If we were against, like... If we were against Imperial Guard, I would want the jump one sooner. I hate those fucking enslavers. At least they didn't mind control us. Enslavers are awful. They can mind control your units. Okay, can you reach them from there? No, because the cliff goes around. Ugh, that's so inconvenient. Okay, I'll have some of the warriors go down there to try and rescue those units for us. Okay, water up there. This one skips a turn and heals. Attack. That nearly killed them. Something's attacking that group, and I'm not happy about it. Fucking neutral cultists coming in. They're gonna try and steal our shit. Let's go take care of them. Ooh, this'll mess them up. Yeah, they don't stand a chance against our hero. That did some damage. That was good. Here we go. Chase them down. Nope. Found some orcs there. That hurt a lot, actually. Do what damage we can just to weaken their attack for next round. End that turn and heal. I have to go around this way. That sucks. Low movement there. Warhammer 40K TV show? I hope it's good. I don't have high hopes. I don't watch TV. TV sucks. Let's... do I actually want to build anything right now? We're actually going to run to our population limit really soon, aren't we? Yeah, we would. I could just get a generic research building. That wouldn't even be a bad idea. The upkeep on that is cheap, too. Yeah, let's just get some crazy research going. Ooh, they're ganging up there. Okay. They have Killicons. Okay. Yeah, we actually lost a warrior there. Is that not within? No, it's still on the cliff face. I hate when there's cliff faces right next to Imperial ruins because they look almost identical. All right, I got to take care of this down here. Just so they don't go taking my new posts. There we go. Plus, experience is experience. Take it where you can get it. So I really don't want these guys to die because they're leveled up a little bit. So back him off. Have him just wait and heal. You can see the 2 next to them means they're level 2. Ew, that didn't do much. Ooh, they did a lot to us, though. Okay. Yeah, that's a problem. Back out of there. Alright, we're gonna need our hero for that fight for sure. There we go. We saved them. Now, yeah, they're already getting shaken because of their instinctive behavior. But we really want to grab that other guy just to get the next quest going. 4 turns until we can get another city going. Okay. Keep the warriors coming. We're actually pretty good on biomass. Yeah, I'll probably slow down the creation of units soon, though, just because we are using a lot of resources. We're expanding pretty well, though, which is good. Okay, these guys are actually starting to get shaken. So these ones want to feed with their instinctive behavior, which lowers their health. Okay. First of all, move the Primarch right on top there. He did almost nothing to us. Yeah, we're gonna be okay. In fact, a lot of these units I'm just gonna pass all their turns. Except for this one, who's at full health. Have him do some damage, kill one of the cans. There. The others are just gonna start healing. Fuck. Did not want to run into that. I really don't like that wireweed right there. Wireweed hurts you if you end your turn in it. That's why I'm like moving around it and slowing down. Killican ran away. This group nearly died. It's got 1 health. 1 health. Jesus. Okay, research done on the Hive Tyrant. We're gonna need to save up for that. Ah, I can't grab him from there? Is that a cliff? Are you kidding me? It does not look like one. Okay. Jesus, that's annoying. Ah, fuck. Just hope the devil doesn't attack. Hate when Satan attacks. Okay. That's probably their headquarters right there. Do we want to just move in? I don't know if we have tanky enough units to take out their headquarters this early and knock them out of the game. I might want to just skirt around the edge, grab some more of their outposts for resources. Do want that Hive Tyrant. We definitely need to save up, though. I wouldn't mind getting another Synapse node. Let's acquire a tile so that we have more room to work with here. So what are the new things we can get here? Damage of short-range weapons. We do have a lot of short-range weapons. Building that constructs new buildings, okay. Increases population limit as well and generates biomass. That's very useful, actually, for building a lot of shit. Reduces the cost of founding new cities, sounds pretty nice as well. Fast beast unit. We don't have the thing that builds beasts, though. That's the brood haunt. I think I want increased damage of short-ranged weapons. Also, everybody say hi to Fatima, who is very stealthily coming into the room.
Hello. Ow.
She just hurt herself on my headset.
That was my ear.
What's Fajita doing in the impact zone?
Are you disrespectful?
Is Retro in the chat? He'll have laughed. Alright, what did I get? I got a recovery package. Kind of lame, but we'll get our way towards the next quest. And we got a trader encampment, which is more resources for us. Seems like most of the encampments actually give us the same-ish thing. Probably just because the Tyranid have almost no resources to work with.
It's weird seeing a windowed game on this monitor.
It is, isn't it? Doesn't it feel a little small? I'm having a little bit of a hard time focusing on it, but the game literally does not capture in any other mode, which is a bitch.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it's weird. It's the only game I've ever seen that does that. And they're aware of the problem, because when you're selecting the resolution in the game, or rather the windowed mode setting, it says on it, records best in windowed. So they know there's an issue there.
Hello, all of friends. I am going to go see my friend Erica for 5:30.
Okay.
Do you need anything before I go?
No, I'm good.
I like you.
I love you.
I love you too.
What a funny coincidence. Kinda wish he'd hug her back. I'm playing a video game, Sid Quest. Clearly you don't know priorities in a relationship.
Why don't you give me props? That's pretty okay. Hey!
Don't even know if that was on camera.
I wish I could drink your beer. I'm really upset that I can't drink your beer.
Retro says, what's X doing in the Impact Zone? Jokes never get old. I agree. Alright, we got 100 influence there. That's not bad, actually, considering we needed some influence pretty badly. We'll get another 100 if we... consume tiles with Malanthropes and kill enemy within 3 tiles of Malanthrope. Okay, so it just wants us to fight a lot with the Malanthrope nearby. But I want to found another city. I want to kind of forward settle them in here. Okay, so what can we do here with this? Clear tile, that's a regular thing. Build city, yeah. Consume tile. So it doesn't work on bedrock, that's pretty obvious. So I use some influence, and I will strip the tile and give myself biomass. Interesting. I probably want to use that aggressively on enemy territory. Toxic miasma, this is an attack. Okay. Ignores cover, that's cool. Increases accuracy and scales damage to the group size of the target. Okay, so it's better against large groups. Grasping tail. Reduces the attacks of the targets. Oh, so the enemy will do less number of attacks against him. Okay. Synapse creature. Spore cloud. So he just naturally takes less damage from ranged attacks, and people near him take less damage. Okay, so it's like a fog obscuring him. Shadow the Warp, we have that on a lot of guys, and Subterranean Assault for teleportation between cities. I wouldn't even mind making a city down here, or like a city here even, just to control the center of the map. Does your Corona have lime in it? Yes, it does. Okay, do I want to go south here? I'm kind of just going to abandon this right now, because these guys are getting really beaten up and they just can't win that fight. But if I bring this guy down here, that will actually rally them again, because it is a Synapse creature. You know what? I think I will actually start making a city down there at some point. I'm just going to make a bunch of Malanthropes. They're probably really good. Kind of like how the Imperial Guard really do need at least 2 tech priests just always following the army. Their heal ability and their ability to set up fortifications is so powerful. It's a bitch fighting a bunch of Hydra anti-air tanks with tech priests behind them healing them. It's rough. Straight Corona. People drink straight Corona scare you? Straight Corona's good. I had it yesterday without lime and it was good. Keep in mind, guys, I almost can't taste. My sinuses are like non-functional. I almost can't taste food. I can kind of taste. It's mostly texture. All right, they're actually like really rallying. Yeah, they're getting shaken, losing stats due to low morale. So I'm gonna move them over there, and that will rally them because they go next to a synapse creature like the warrior. There we go, starving out the power. And it looks like because of this water, they might be like just shoved in this little corner here. If so, we could really start messing with them. Okay, they're feeding, so they have less hit points, which is bad. I'm actually gonna... Yeah, move him forward just so that he rallies again. And I'm gonna move in and just inspect what we're dealing with here. Oh, we found a Killikon. Just kill him. I don't want them to heal that guy. I want the experience points. I want to level up my hero. Okay, we're able to make another building. However, I kind of want to save my biomass to get another hero going. I want the Hive Tyrant. You can eat a raw onion with a trouble? No, I'd still have trouble with that because there's like chemicals and shit that are what make you tear up. I did eat a raw onion as a kid though. I didn't find it all that difficult. My sinuses were a lot better back then, but that's just because I'm weird. By the way, I noticed that you, Brandon, and What a Geek were in the same voice chat some time ago. Was it what I was hoping for? I don't know what you're hoping for. It was for King's Quest V. We did all of King's Quest V. It's a really short game. And then we recorded a few episodes of Nancy Drew, Shadow at Water's Edge. So next week next Monday, in fact, is the last episode of LA Noire. And then after that, the Monday, Tuesday, Friday slot will be... Monday, Wednesday, Friday slot will be a quick series of King's Quest V because it's quite a short game. So a little 5-episode refresher series as a fun one. Then we get into Nancy Drew. But there might be a big gap in Nancy Drew episodes because Brandon, his military life often fucks with his free time. So he's off to Nova Scotia for a couple months and his recording setup there might be pretty bad. So we might not be able to record there. We'll see. He just has to randomly bunk with some people in Nova Scotia for a couple months for training. It's ridiculous. He was just told last minute that you need to go all the way to an island in Canada and that they don't pay for your accommodations. So he had to just figure out someone to bunk with, which is insane. Tomorrow's the live stream of CK2? Yes, every Sunday. Right. Reclamation pool is biomass, and although that would normally be kind of powerful, I'm taking so many outposts that I'm actually not that worried about it. I'm a little bit more concerned about my influence rate, because I want to start being able to buy stuff now that I've got heroes coming out, so I need extra influence, and it seems like this is an influence-heavy race. So that's tempting. Are you going to do more than one Nancy Drew game by chance? Probably more than one, because although Shadow at Water's Edge is the only one that I've played, it's genuinely a really good game. And so I probably will play more of them. They're cool games. You wouldn't think it like, oh, Nancy Drew game for preteen girls. No, legitimately well-made games. Right, anyway, I'm mostly saving up biomass right now just so I can get the next hero. So I think I might actually just... Any construction always takes biomass with these guys, right? What about acquiring a tile? Acquiring a tile takes 10 biomass, but I get 10 back. I may as well just acquire that tile then, just to have it for ahead of time. For building slots and stuff in the future. Need to catch up on the CK2 stuff before tomorrow. You got a hell of a marathon to go for you then. Okay, we have a trader down there, which is very cool. Let's start healing these guys. So I'm just gonna tell them to rest until healed and have them next to the synapse dude, and we'll start to push out forward when we can. Okay. Am I happy with him there? Probably. Okay, this is going to get me hurt. Probably. If I would just walk in there. But I'm going to stay in the forest to at least reduce it so we can scout this out. That's an awful spot to walk right into. Overwatched by 2 of them. And we got locked in movement because we're adjacent to a guy. We have no reason not to do some damage, so let's just do some. And it looks like they have a vault there. Their base might actually be built on a vault, which gives them natural research like what we have, so they're also going to be ahead in tech of what you would normally be at, much like us. Although we're probably researching faster than them because I've been quite careful to exploit that. Okay, move him up because they're fully healthy, so just have them there and ready. Whereas those guys are going to start healing. These guys are going to come up because they're healthy. Yeah, my Tyranid Prime, he's weird. He's heavily armored, but he actually has low health. Armor-piercing weapons would really mess him up. He has 12 hit points. That's not actually very much. That's less than most of my base units, but my main units here like 20 health, but only 2 armor, whereas I have a lot of armor on Tyranid Prime. 8 natural armor is pretty solid armor. That's like vehicle armor right there. Like what do Killicans have? They have more health and they only have 7 armor. Although I'm sure they do a lot less damage. They have better armor penetration than me, actually. Interesting. Although I have a lot more attacks. You know what? Let's gang up and do some damage here. Now they'll probably attack back and mess them up, but it buys me a turn. Okay. Mah-Dry-Bread negotiates and murders things. Yeah, that's kind of all I play are games where I negotiate and kill. Me and my friend got Far Cry 4 to do co-op in. The wingsuit is so bad. The game does have kind of fun co-op though. Me and Brandon did a let's play, or I did a let's play of Far Cry 4, and Brandon was in for all the multiplayer episodes. Okay, there we go. That is actually Fort Gork, so that's their capital right there, population of 9. Okay, what's the range on their attacks? Range of 2. Okay, so as long as I don't get them 2 tiles with clear sight of their capital, we won't get hit. So we want to make sure we hold off on doing that. It almost sounds like the music is playing faster than it's supposed to. It's weird. I'm just thinking, do I want to send these warriors just down with the other group? This group might just be okay with their numbers that they have. But it'll be a while before that team's healed anyway. How long would it take me to get over here? I wish it would say a number. That'd be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Realistically, 6 before it's within any useful range. I think I'm going to go down here, try and get that biomass thing. And I'm going to go this way to do it because it's way safer. I have eyes on it. Okay. And sleep that for a turn or 2 until we can get the Hive Tyrant started. And just acquire another tile. You can get 1 more tile without new tech. God, that did more than half their health and damage. There we go. Increased damage to short-range weapons. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't kill one of the cans with that. Okay, back them off. Don't want to go losing units right now. I'd move in with these warriors, but I'd get shot by the city and it's just not worth it. Maybe if I walk into this, actually. You know what? Just to take out the boys, that might be worth it. Keep their numbers low so they can't gang up. I'll take some damage, but at least I'm in the forest to reduce it. Oh, that still did a lot, actually. That did half my health. Oh, I'm going to lose those warriors next turn. That sucks. Well, at least we did some damage. Damn. What tech do we want right now? Research gained when enemies die near a mouth rope. We're gonna need more of them before that's useful to us. Reduce the influence upkeep of production buildings. Let's do that just so that we can get our influence stronger without having to build new things. They just got some new boys too. Wow, our warriors survived with 0.3 health there. Are they gonna finish them off? If they're smart, they're gonna finish them off with those guys. Yeah, they're smart. Damn, we lost some warriors. That sucks. They get experience for that. Start to back off and do some damage while we can. There. God, that sucks. Okay, they're healthy at least. Be in position to back up if we need it. They've slowed us down, but they haven't stopped us. Alright, we're starting on the Hive Tyrant. It'll take another 8 turns beyond this, though. Yeah, go get that pasture. It's a bunch of biomass. These guys are getting fairly healthy. Enough that I might just move it soon. Could use my recovery pack just to speed it up. It costs influence, though. Let's not. Why are they taking... Oh, they're feeding. That's why. Okay, I'm going to relocate right there so that they stop feeding and can just keep healing. There. Reduce the influence upkeep of production buildings. There we go. That took out half of the influence upkeep there. We went from 3 to 6 per turn, which is very nice because we very much need that. Okay. Building for population limit might not be such a bad idea now. Increases the damage of melee weapons against infantry. Let's get that. It's only 3 turns now because it's kind of old research. Okay, so they're still right there. What's up? Okay, love you. Have fun. Okay. Alright, I probably shouldn't have moved in there. That's gonna do a lot of damage to me, actually. There we go, more biomass. Our biomass gain is getting a little weak just because the upkeep of all of our units, but at least we got another one of these Malanthropes, so I can send that one westward. Okay, range of 1. God, that sucks. Yeah, these things are not fighters. Okay, it's time we start to push forwards with this group then. Okay, so there's these little robot guys. They're not that bad, but we'll need to be a little bit careful. Range 1, range 1. God, I do not have a good ranged attack, do I? Shame. Move in there, see what we can do with numbers. There we go. Toxic Miasma is actually really strong. Cool. That's pretty powerful. Okay. Okay, that did actually pretty well. What's he gonna do? He attacked! I'm surprised he didn't just run. And I heard damage up here. Yep, he killed our units with a flamethrower. Great. Yeah, we lost some of our weak dudes. Sucks. There's a, oh god, there's a 10-turn cooldown on the Toxic Miasma? That sucks. That's really punishing, actually. Way more than I thought it would be. Okay, finish this thing off. There, get some experience up there. And we did get a little bit of research for that. I saw a little bit pop up with that. It was very little, though. But we did get a kill within 3 tiles of a Malanthrope, though. So that's 1 of 3 for that quest. Hey, Fire Dylan. Those may be people who made Pandora First Contact? I don't know that game. I kind of want to just take these guys out right now. Don't like how wounded I am. I could just go over there and do such good damage. Let's play it a little safe and go here. And keep healing with our Tyranid Prime a little bit, because I really can't afford for him to die. Okay, sleep the Malanthrope, maybe? God, we do need more biomass. I think I might actually need a reclamation pool. Yeah, I think we actually do need a reclamation pool. We might need to start eating tiles, too, with our Malanthropes. Can I just eat a tile while I'm walking? Yes, I can. Can I eat multiple in one turn? No, it consumes action, okay. So we used a little influence, got a little biomass. I get the feeling that's probably a little bit more meant for emergencies. Because I actually value the, right now, I value the influence a little bit above the biomass itself. Okay, don't like that that is feeding again. I don't like that the boys did some damage too. Back off. Alright. I kind of want to get some more kills just to get the achievement or the quest done, but I could also make a city down here and it wouldn't be too bad an idea to boost our economy. We could just build one right on the trader's outpost here. We only need next turn's biomass to do it. Yeah, let's do that. Yep, he walked over here. That's a ballsy move considering he's going to get double overwatched. I do not like the kill of cans up there. Oh, they have even more kill of cans. I'm getting pushed back. Yeah, I'm getting pushed back. That sucks. Could forward settle over here as well, actually. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Alright, build a city. And just immediately grab that free tile for the biomass and whatnot. Crude hounds, those are not going to be very dangerous since we're a melee heavy race. Pandora's first contact is civilization beyond Earth, but not Civ beyond Earth. That is not descriptive. Any of your units have armor piercing? Not very good armor piercing. Okay, I would just want to go grab that. Yeah. Okay, and there's enslavers down there. I hate those fuckers. They might grab my food up there, my biomass source. That sucks. Alright, get over there, do some damage. There, rally my guys. Get them in the spore cloud for the damage reduction. That's pretty nice. Alright, we got a little bit of research. It was like 3 research, which is almost nothing. And we really do need to back off. We got a level, though. Alpha Warrior increases accuracy or the damage one. I want accuracy because it's also to my nearby teammates. There. And then just have both of them save a turn, get some health, be on Overwatch. Overwatch is automatic, by the way, as long as you don't use your character's like attacking action. So you can even move and you'll still be on Overwatch. Reduce the cost of founding cities would probably be good, although it wasn't that expensive. Build new buildings as well as generate biomass and increase population limit. That is very valuable. I'm going to get that research now. They took that tile. That's a shame. That was getting me biomass. Our biomass is actually really healthy now. It's like doubled in the last couple turns. Hey, we can just grab the relic now because they stopped contesting it. Nice. Oh no, there must still be a guy over here that we just can't see. Okay. He must be right in that tile. Okay, well, I'll wait there and heal a little. Alright. Just heal a bunch of these guys then if they're not gonna press us at all. We could get another Malenthorpe going. Do I want another one right now? I don't think I actually do. I think I might want to save that. Save that biomass. They take 7 turns to make, though, and I'm going to want a lot of them over the course of the game. So the more cities you have, and the more population you have, the lower your loyalty is. As you can see here from what it says, whenever it goes below 0, you lose 2% production on everything. And for every number goes above 0, you gain 1% production. This can get really bad if you spam out cities because you start making units really slowly in each individual city. So, you know, keep an eye on loyalty. But apparently the Tyranid are the best at spamming out low population cities. That's kind of what they specialize in. So you know what? I am going to get another Malenthorpe going. It'll take 7 turns anyway. Oh, God, those Killicans are really a problem. They do some serious damage to us. It nearly killed our dude. Yeah, he's got 1 health. Back off and use a recovery package. Just to get a little health. It wasn't much. I could have him claim the other one as well. Maybe. I'd walk in and use Toxic Miasma, but I'll probably just get killed in response. Yeah, I think we actually do need to back off. Yeah. I'm gonna just give up that position. That sucks, but they're really doing some damage. We backed them into a corner. We've kept them from expanding, and it is hurting their economy. So in the long run, that's going to be better for us than them, but we did get really beaten up there. There we go. We got that tile. More loyalty for our cities. That's very valuable to me for keeping the production in our cities strong. Okay, there's a tile down there we can get. Do not like those enslavers. I do not want that near me. In fact, have these guys nearby in case it charges us and tries to enslave. Okay, they didn't pursue, although they are definitely going to take that point back. Okay, we can get a building going. We're getting a lot of both, actually, right now. We're doing quite well. Getting that extra city is what we really needed at that point. I wouldn't mind researching the loyalty building soon, too. In fact, I wouldn't mind getting another research building started. Let's get that going. And then in this one, we got that tile I wanted. Now, there is an influence bonus to tiles near this, so that's also tempting. And a very slight biomass bonus. We do get biomass just for claiming the tile, though, I believe, which is quite good, if I understand that right, which I believe I do. Let's just acquire a tile, then, and only take 1 turn. Get some quick biomass. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Generates biomass, builds new buildings, increases population limit. That's a strong building right there. Okay, have those guys start healing. I'm playing a little bit defensively at this point for a few turns as we build up a little. Okay, we did get that immediate biomass. That's really nice. I could just get another Megafauna sack really early. 8 turns. Has an upkeep of 1.5 influence, which really isn't that bad considering this is going to be an influence high area. So let's just grab another tile and then we'll build it there. Okay. Extra infantry armor. Armor for all infantry. That's really good. Aggressive expansion. Increases the growth rate of Tyranid cities. That's kind of cool. Increased tile acquisition radius of the city is very valuable, always. Synapse infantry with devastating psychic capabilities. That is tempting. I'm going to go infantry armor, though, just so that all of my units, because all of my units are infantry right now, every unit takes less damage. That's very valuable, as I'm sure you could guess. Oh, that really hurt. Go over there and fuck them up. Can I finish them off with them? Not unless I move. Okay. Tech priests over there. Neutral ones. Hive Tyrant done. We've got another hero. What have we got here? Psychic Scream. Cooldown of 2. Radius 1. Range self. Armor penetration 100, so it negates armor entirely, although it's low damage, lots of attacks. 100 accuracy. That's very strange. Ignores cover. Moral Soak. Reduces damage by the target's morale. Attack penetrates all armor, yeah. That's a very strange move. Okay. This unit actually has a lot of armor and hit points, like more than my other guy. I thought it'd be less tanky. Increase the movement of Hive Tyrant and all adjacent units, allied units. 3-turn cooldown, okay. Domination. Increase the synapse radius and loyalty output of all cities. That is powerful. There we go. Just by existing, my cities have more loyalty. Nice. And the flying is pretty nice. 5 movement right now. Holy shit. What else do I have? Indescribable horror. Nice. Adjacent enemy units have lowered morale, which makes them weaker and take more damage. Synapse creature. Aura of fear. So he takes less melee damage. Wow, this seems like a solid unit. I gotta fly him to that trader and spend some of the... we don't have much influence, though. Wow, that seems like a good hero unit. I could build a city, like, right up here. I did just get some loyalty, actually. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Wants me to build one there, really? I'd rather build it there to secure the spot. I mean, I could build it here, and then once I get the increased radius, grab both of them. You know what? That is a good idea. Right there. Okay, we have our 3rd city down. Okay, how's our loyalty? Our loyalty's negative in every city, but not by much. Okay. And this city itself will act kind of like a turret as well to help us secure this front line. We're really forward settling the hell out of them. Oh! Red faction is Tyranid, so we have enemy Tyranid in the bottom right by the looks of it. Oh, they just got enslaved by some enslavers. I'm happy it wasn't me. I'm not gonna go help them. I'm gonna back off and let them get hurt. Yeah. Here we go. Move right in there. Have all them heal. So we got 2 hero units in the west now. This is solid. Start acquiring some tiles here. Go in their direction first. And the next thing we research is going to be the tile acquiring range. 3 killer cons. Cans. Cons. I'm illiterate. They have a Tyranid Prime right there. You gotta be careful about that. So these are their guys that got mind controlled. I will gladly finish them off then. Yeah, so that even if they kill the enslavers, they don't get their units back. I killed them. There we go. That'll slow down their push. Yeah, we can attack from a range of 2, can't we? Range 1, range 1, range 2. Yeah, we do have a ranged weapon, but we do a lot more in melee. Is the range 1 armor piercing? Barely. My melee attacks pierce a lot of armor, though. Okay. Do some damage where I can. Okay. Sleep the hero building again. And do I want to produce more warriors? Because we are honestly low. Yeah, let's get back to producing warriors and stuff. And our population limit's becoming a problem here, so we do need to research that soon. Let's keep boosting up the tech, though, because that's so strong. Keep boosting that research rate. I find a tech lead in this game is very powerful. Do I want to just keep grabbing tiles here? I wouldn't mind a brood nest, actually. Producing infantry down here. Tempting. Very tempting. I could go for a megafauna sack very early, though. You know what? I'm gonna do that. It's just a great building. Get it early. Killicans are pretty strong. There's a lot of upgrades for them too, and because of their high tech rate, it's probably going to be a problem. Okay, I do need backup here. So I'm moving these guys in. Ooh, I can do some real damage in melee. Yeah, I took out one of them. Do the range attack from the city here on that one. There we go. We got their numbers down on both, so they've got reduced damage. Nice. They can just heal. Alright. Back off again. Apparently I lost a unit in the kerfuffle down there and I didn't even notice because unfortunately you place so many things at the same time across the whole map that sometimes you can just lose track. Sucks when that happens. Alright, they're running back to try and heal. Figured. I really should pursue them, knock them out so they stop getting experience. Infantry armor, nice. Alright, I'm wondering if they're actually going to try and charge us at some point. Alright. Walk forward 1, I believe, is where they were. Yes. Do not like taking that damage right now with my already low health, but I want to finish him. There. We're gonna have to build a new one. I love those fear effects that go on them as soon as I get next to them. That's so useful. Nearly killed him with that. Move in, finish him with the warriors then. They just lost a lot of money's worth there. We can actually run all the way there. Grab it. There we go. We got our oil field back. And we leveled up our Hive Tyrant. I think I want to take that Psychic Scream ability. That seems like a good one. Okay. Start grabbing a tile in that direction as well. And I want tile acquisition range. 4 turns. That's a good tech right there. Okay, we need to kill one more unit within his range and also consume more tiles. There, heal all those units. I do not like that thing getting close to us, and I hope it doesn't attack. They're kind of a bitch because those things don't set off, what's it called? They use Infiltrate, so they don't set off Overwatch. Yeah, they attacked. Great. Well. Okay, he's just fighting the dogs. That's fine. You can fight those dogs all you want. Those boys are just suicidal. Jesus, I'm gonna wreck them. In fact, yeah, move up there and finish them off. It's the most expendable unit, but still I want to kill it so they can't mass up at all. And the trees obscure me from attacking that. That's a shame. Okay, I actually do need to get away from that because I got 2 health left on him. So, yeah. Get in the way of that. There, we've consumed all the tiles we need for the quest. And do I want to just keep grabbing tiles, maybe? 2 turns until I can grab more farther away tiles. Sure, just grab another tile. Getting a lot of biomass for it. He is shooting at me. He's just not doing much because he's using his weak ranged weapon. And great, the dogs are attacking me now. That actually is a problem. I was hoping the dogs would attack him. There we go. I killed them in 1 hit. Oh no, they have 1 dog left. Okay. Alright, keep healing my people. We're taking it a little slow here. Building. We require 9 people and we only have 7. Because I've been dragging my feet on getting the building that gets us just a bunch of population room. I know I have a couple that give me population room, just not as much. Yeah, like if I were to make another megafauna sack. Biomass and population limit. You know what, that's just a really good building. Get it. It'll take a while though. Low loyalty, is that why? Kind of. That doesn't help. Down 12% on that. They have 2 Tyranid primes? Right there? No, that's a Carnifex. I don't know what the hell that is. Okay. I want them just to walk in, but they're too smart for that, apparently. Okay, what do we got up here? Nothing really. Interesting. I can scout them all around the edges, though. All right, now we have the real range. So let's grab those good tiles now that work for free. Okay, it's finally time for us to go back and get the hibernation thingy. 2 turns to get that. It's the building that just gives you a lot of population, which is what we're lacking. Okay, they're starting to really build up down here and become a bit of a problem. I think we want to just... I don't want to give up that canister, though, because it gives us... that's the loyalty one, right? Because that's actually super useful to our economy. Yeah, I kind of want to keep hovering around that, but... Nah, we got to move back. Fight within the safety of our turret that our city has. Scout it out. Yeah, they're gonna Overwatch attack. Yeah, it's fine. We get hurt a little. May as well attack back. Not that we do much with that. But at least we've scouted the perimeter. We know that they are up against a watery, rocky cliff. So... now we've got a pretty good idea of what we're dealing with. And it seems like they're pretty much out of resources. We've probably starved them out pretty hard at this point. Because they seem to just have this city getting them resources. I don't think they have any outposts. So we're definitely winning the long game here. Oh, they got another killer can. I gotta deal with that. Fuck, that attack does so much damage to our High Tyrant. Fly him out of there. Alright, get in the city ruins where I get ranged damage reduction by a lot. There we go, and they're not within range of my attack yet for the city. Damn. I'm gonna grab that tile. It has more production on it, so I'm gonna grab that tile and then start building like a brood nest or something on that to make more units. Okay, we have that tile. Let's grab this one for more free resources. And a loyalty building wouldn't be a bad idea, would it? A brood haunt also wouldn't be bad, getting more creatures. It's a lot of things. We also have this. Stealth infantry. Reduces biomass upkeep of infantry would be good. Increased damage of melee weapons. We use a lot of melee weapons. 5 turns, though. Get a real quick brood haunt unlock. I think we want to build one of those down south. Two killer cans. How'd they get that second one out there so fast? They're doing some damage. Don't like that. These are some leveled up troops. I don't want to lose them. Now, if I need to, I can always... I always forget about this, but I can subterranean assault. Yeah, go between the brood hives. I could teleport from that brood hive down to this one. At least these are what brood hives are, right? I think so. Not 100% sure. Again, I have not played Tyranid before this. Tyranid warriors, Tyranid prime. I just need to bait them into the range of this city, to be honest. Yeah, just back off a bit, force them to walk closer. Yeah, I actually need to move some of these guys. Yeah. Why can he do that? That'd be moving adjacent to an enemy. Is it because he's a flyer? Must be because he's a flyer. Okay. Here we go. Finish him off. There we go. That's another thing done. And we got a unit as a reward, apparently. Okay, back him off. And we leveled up our Tyranid Prime. Nice, level up. I think I just want another level of damage reduction. Yeah. Because he doesn't have a ton of health, so anything to make him tankier would be good. So we go one of these guys, this giant angry lobster monster. Okay. Range 1 attacks. Armor Bane. So it pierces a lot of armor. Can't Overwatch though. Unwieldy reduces the accuracy. And then increased damage, increased accuracy for the tongue. Okay. I think I will send this one south just because it's much closer. Okay. Keep the warriors coming out there. And get a brood nest started right there. 4 turns. It's going to have increased production once it's built as well because of the tile that it's on having that bonus. There we go. We have the overwatch of our city now to back us up. Seems like Tyranids have pretty weak overwatch by the looks of it. Brood haunt done. I just started building the brood haunt. I'm blind and I started building the wrong thing. Survive invasion. Oh Jesus, where? I do not want an invasion right now. I'm dealing with shit. There's no arrow on the map. Well, that's stressful. Don't know where that's going to be. I am building a brood nest, yes. I would actually rather get rid of that and build a brood haunt. That is what I meant. There we go. Alright, gang up on him and see what we can do. Try and take out their hero. Will we have a chance? We got another Malinthorpe down there. Giant angry lobster is a very accurate description. Good. I really want another level up on this Hive Tyrant. He's not close to it, though. We're actually bad on influence. I didn't realize we were getting that bad. Damn, we're gonna have to deal with that. It's probably loyalty losses that are causing it. Yeah, we're losing like 7 due to bad loyalty. Yeah, loyalty's becoming a big issue again. It's because we lost that damn cube. That was helping us. That was giving like 4 loyalty to all of our cities. Those are so valuable. Well, we need to do research anyway, so... yeah, coherence node for loyalty. We'll need to build them, though, and they only affect their individual cities, so far as I know. Which is a real shame. Okay, he's healthy. We can see some boys over there. We can see a war boss over there. That's a problem. They're tough. Okay, we've got the really good tiles. Good. The free ones. We need a synapse node really badly, and we get a bonus in either of these areas, so... We also need a hibernation place, because we actually don't have enough population here. We need 9 people there, and we can only house 7. Sorry, what did I say to skip on? Oh, on Malinthorpe. Yeah, don't make another Malinthorpe for a little while. You like the UI in this game? Yeah, I like it too. It's comfortable. Ah, God, he killed them. Okay, at least some of the native enemies are fighting them. In fact, we can take out the Tyranid Prime right now by ganging up. Absolutely do that. Take out their hero. There we go. They gotta get a new one now. He was level 2 as well. Hey, Seth. Alright, get my lobster in there. Yeah. Wait all of them. Keep their health coming back up. Hate to lose a unit there. Ah, great, the robot's attacking us. That's actually a really powerful robot that I do not want to fight. Okay, loyalty building. At least we can make him now, because we're definitely gonna need him. This lobster. He has armor piercing, doesn't he? Yeah, he always has good armor piercing. He also has acid blood, damage in return. He's got such life steal. God, he has good abilities. Alright, actually wait there for now and let the other guys come in more. The killer can's coming in. I want to knock them out early. I don't like how close they are to their city, though. Yeah, move him in first so that we put fear on them. It's just such a good bonus for us. I really don't like how we have nearly no ranged attacks of any serious value. Fuck, I should have paid more attention to that before I did the actual move. Great. Yep, because that's a cliff right there. Just a random rock that you need to climb up, which will really fuck with my movement. I wanted to surround. Okay, move there then. We took out a can, though, so at least their damage is going to be down. Research. God, there's so much that we want right now. What does loyalty do or prevent? The less loyalty you have, how do I word it? The less production you have. Your production of every single resource, including like the speed at which you make things in a building, is reduced by 2% for every loyalty below 0 you have. But every loyalty above 0 gives you 1% more. The more population and the more cities you have, the less loyalty you have. Reduce the cost of finding new cities. I don't do that often. Reduce biomass upkeep of inventory is a little bit more tempting than it used to be. So this is from a brood haunt. Maybe I do want to unlock that. Increase damage of melee weapons. That is so strong. I should get that. Almost everything I have uses melee weapons, at least partially. Yeah, I'd rather pay attention to this fight. It brought me down to that one, which was not even fighting me. It was fighting someone else. If we gang up, we could finish off that Killican, couldn't we? Killican. I always say con. There we go. And then I can just shoot it from here. Oh, that wouldn't quite be a kill, actually. I'd have to move within range of their city attack for that. Let's not take that risk. Let's instead focus down these boys. Oh no, that's a war boss, right? God, I can't believe I can do that much damage to a war boss. Jesus, okay. Take him out early if I can, because those things get fucking scary if you let him live. Here we go, he's nearly dead. Alright, they haven't advanced on us down here. That's to my advantage. I will gladly sit back and wait until I've beefed up more. Oh, they got some boys up there. I didn't see what kind. I'm surprised they're not trying to run with their war boss. What have they got up there? Flash gets. Those are pretty powerful ranged attackers. Good thing I'm in the forest there. We gotta wipe them out before they level up much. I'm gonna toxic miasma them. That did some damage. Thanks for the resub there, Raven's Path. I appreciate that. Yeah, we probably need to finish off the Killican, don't we? First of all, take out that war boss. There we go. And then I can just do like I can just fly up here. Actually, I'd rather be right here and do a ranged attack to finish it, for the sake of not being in range of their capital. There we go. There we go. And now we can focus on this. Take out more flash gets. And they're already shaken. Their morale's breaking because everyone's dying around them. This is perfect. And we leveled up our Hive Tyrant. I would like another level of domination. Just more loyalty for the entire country, I guess you'd say. There we go, because we do have serious loyalty issues. It was really hurting our influence. Okay, yeah, just wait all of them again. Perfect. So how's our loyalty in all of our cities now? It's still bad, but it's not as bad, at least. They're gonna hit their population limit soon, but they don't really need more population yet. So get a Carnifex going, yeah. Takes 9 turns to build and a bit of a heavy upkeep, but I mean, it's basically a tank by the looks of it. So I think I want more of those on the battlefield. And we'll just get a coherence node going ahead of time. It only takes 4 turns there. What's this game about? It's a war game. You gotta kill all the other factions. So far, we've met 2 of the 3 other factions. Okay, what is that neutral thing that attacked us up there? Vault Sentry, what? It attacks. That's interesting. I've never seen a Vault Sentry, or a Vol Sentry. I've never seen that. That's interesting. Huh, okay. That's slightly annoying because it's right next to them. Huh. Okay, we need to get these flash gets out of here. Finish them off. There, they're dead. Got a little research. It's like not even a third, or it's not even a quarter of a turn's research. It's not very much. Okay, do I want to wait there? Yeah. I might actually back off. I just want to heal more. So wait there. Do I want to move in and get the Shard of Vol already? Maybe. That robot's pretty beaten up. I don't do much damage to it, though, with that guy. None of my guys would do much damage. I don't have enough armor piercing here to really beat that thing up. He's got high armor. He's got as much as my lobster. Okay. What do we have here again? We could just finish a synapse node, right? We really needed that. Holy shit, we needed that. Loyalty here is bad, though. Let's get loyalty taken care of. Takes 7 turns. Oh, that's interesting. Their base is actually attacking the shard sentry thing. There's a sentry down there as well. I don't know where the hell those are. Those must be the invasion thing that's happening. Okay, they're just spawning in weird-ass places. Okay. Alright, well, I'll fight them a bit. Yeah, keep recovering here where I can. Yeah, there's another one down there. That's annoying. They're pretty armored. How do I want to handle this? Yeah, they don't actually do much damage though, so I can focus on them a bit. Queue up a bunch of attacks there. Do I want to move him down? Yeah, probably, because that's getting pushed back. Ah, there's another one down there. They're high levels too. Okay. Alright, I'm going to take a 5-minute break, everybody. I just need a real quick bathroom break.